Unchained live gameplay. We are back every Tuesday and Thursday, usually 1:30ish, 2 p.m. to start Central. But today I had to go grocery shopping, so a little bit late, but that's all right. We will get into it, and we'll actually just go over today a little bit longer than normal, probably. Get some games in with the community, but as you can see on this damn screen, I am still not back at Mythic. Still on this hunt to get in there. Now, the crazy thing is, I was almost back into Diamond earlier and then lost barely. So this is going to be my third attempt at pushing for Mythic. And yes, I sold out. I'm using zombies. Don't you judge me. Let's go ahead and jump into a match. Get everything warmed up while people are flooding in here. And get the zombie deck rolling. See if we can hurry up and get in a diamond and get this push into Mythic. Now there was some issues apparently with some people and some gods tokens. From my understanding, it came out, of course, anytime there's any security type of breach, the first thing people thinks is a hack, but it wasn't a hack. Apparently some people was sending their wallet addresses to receive God's token. I guess their IMX addresses or something, and somebody was just taking it from them. So Gods, though, has took full responsibility and is going to give out the 1.1 million, I think, tokens that were stolen back to the owners who it was taken from. So shout out to the Gods Unchained dev team for taking one for the team, even though it really is not their fault. That really shows a lot of that team to do something like that. So I was pretty impressed. I don't think they needed to do that, but like I said, it does show a lot of heart, a lot of character, that they've put time in this game and they really don't want to lose people because of some dumb hackers or something like that. So I'm glad to see that. Okay, but let's get into this game. Just thought I'd update on that in case you were one of the people who did get hacked. I don't know anybody who did, but just in case that's what's happening with that. If you did get hacked, you will be getting your gods back. Right? What's up, Ruben? What's up, Hoy? I'm going to edit this title right quick here while I'm waiting on this fellow to take his turn. So we're just waiting. Actually, we can go ahead and pop it now. Get the cursed obelisks down here, start pumping zombies out. It's just nonsense. Just zombie nonsense, all this deck is. Although, I've thrown my own little flare in there, I think. So we'll see how that flare turns out. There we go. Bam. So see, he's just thinking about what can I do to get rid of this damn zombie thing. And we're like, we don't care. Oh, okay, he's a death deck. I didn't realize I was playing a death deck yet. Oh well. He's trying to do the same thing I am. He did get rid of that first one, but who cares? Go ahead and take that out. And let's just throw that guy down there, down. So in the mirror match, which this may or may not be a zombie deck, we don't know. We've not seen any sign that it is. But in the mirror match, it's just pretty much back and forth zombie fights all day long. Those matches can go forever. I really do not like it when, when they go that long. But yeah. Tis what it is, right? This guy's really taking his time, and I've about finished setting up this whole stream and this new process that we're doing. I haven't figured out quite yet, but there we go. Let's just go with that. I'm pretty sure they took it from the reserves, is what their plan is on that. So, okay, we got this big boy out, but we got this Void Flash, very good card. Sacrifice this guy to kill the old Stygian guy. And of course, that's going to make him. That's kind of weird. My zombie doesn't have any numbers there. Okay, we got a little glitch going on today so far. It's alright, yeah, get that out of there so nobody sees that. Nobody needs to see these type of. You played a dev named Cloudy a while back. Like I said, I don't know if it's technically hackers or what. You know, I don't know the full details. All I know is just small, minor details, and that they said they were giving it back. I haven't jumped into actually researching it yet because I just found out myself this morning. I had not seen anything on it, and that could. I mean, that is obviously something that could affect the price of God's token in the short term, which may be why we're seeing a pullback in it. But there's a lot of coins that are pulling back right now, and a lot of coins that are moving up at the same time. Like Atom is going nuts today, all-time high. Did it hit all-time high? No, not quite. Got close. No, Gods is still holding $4. So as long as Gods is holding 4, yeah, I'm not too concerned about it there. Did he take that out? He's taking everything I'm throwing out. Let's just throw these guys back. Throw these guys out there. This is one of the cards I think has a little bit of flavor. I don't know if any other zombie decks are running it, but it's the Larcenous Imp from Trial of the Gods. He's a 2-drop, 2/3 with Roar. If your opponent has a relic equipped, give it +1/+1. I was on the border about this and putting it in, and then I thought about it. I was like, it's only 2 mana and a 3/2 or a 2/3, so that's a decent 2 mana monster. But you throw on that against as many war decks are in the meta. A lot of war decks, and all those war decks run relics. So if you can drop him at a 4/3 with 2 mana against a war deck, that can be a slight advantage. Just with that 2 mana card. So against the other matchups, probably not going to do much, but other than be just a nice 3/2. Damn, I keep saying the wrong stuff. 2/3 creature. Okay, here, let's see. So let's just sacrifice these two, because I can take this out. I don't really care. Let's take a little shot out of there. So he is going to, well, he'll eat one of these. We don't know yet. Did I say anything about importing a SP? No, I haven't had time to look at the My Wish thing anymore yet. I plan on trying to do it probably tomorrow, but with the Gods gameplay today, I'm on a mission to Mythic. And this guy is taking forever. There we go. We finally got another zombie. He's clearly not a zombie deck because we're 7 mana in, and he hasn't played one. I think he had 1 zombie out. But now we're going to start slinging zombies like crazy. And I'm just going to... Yeah, let's go ahead and take another little shot out of that wall. Because we're going to get 2 zombies here with the Frenzy from the Cursed Obelisk. Now, I have several variations of this zombie deck that I've been testing. We'll look at some of the results that I've been testing over the holidays. And so far, this deck has got me the furthest. Like I said earlier, I was back almost in the diamond. One match away, a couple of damage away from being there. Which is what I was trying to do before the stream, but these people are tough out here. Just because you got zombies don't mean you can win them all. So this is another flavor card add in here the Vile Menace. I believe that's Genesis, right? Is it Genesis? Yeah, I think that's I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it's Genesis. It's actually pretty cheap, only like $2 when I picked it up. But you can destroy 2 other random creatures, and this creature gains +2, +3 for each creature destroyed. So because we got all these zombies, we don't mind to destroy some creatures. So if we play him killing 2 zombies, he's going to be coming out as a 7/8. I thought that was an interesting way to do that. So now we're gonna play the Nether Swarm Lord. It's going to allow me to draw some more cards while I'm frenzied and buff all my other nether creatures. Looking pretty good here. We got a Blight Bomb so we can get this damn wall out of the way. He's probably gonna take out a couple, but I don't think he's gonna take out too many. He just took out the Nether Swarm Lord, which probably a mistake. Well, I don't know. There's yeah, he's not playing any zombies, he's just playing big stuff. Okay, here we go. We got the Fickle Cambion. This thing is going to get real stupid. Especially with all the zombies I got out. So take a shot there. That's going to buff his damage. Then we heal. That's going to buff his health. And it's just going to get stupider and stupider. Look at this. Now he's up to a 6/4. So I'm going to hold the Vile Menace because I don't want to kill the Fickle Cambion. We're going to grab this front line. So his creatures he's got out there has got to deal with that first. Because if we can keep this Vile Cambion alive for another turn, we can really get him crazy. But whenever your god gains health, Fickle Cambion gets 1 health. Whenever your god loses health, he gets 1 strength. So this thing in a zombie deck just can get so out of hand. So stupid, so quick. So let's see what he does here. What's he going to take out? He swung for the Fickle Cambion. Are you going to bank on that pig hitting it? Oh, and he got lucky and was able to hit it with the pig. That's okay. We ain't worried about that. We got this Vile Menace. He's out of attack, so we're going to do 6 straight to the face and then drop the Vile Menace. I could kill... maybe I should kill that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling here. What else I draw. Actually, I'm not going to kill... I am going to take him out, just cause. I don't want him getting out of control with his board. We've got very good control of this game. And instead of dropping the Vile Menace, I'm going to turn one of them into a nether spawn and let that nether spawn go. So, like, I'll go games where I might not even play the Vile Menace. And let's just grab this Wiccan Trapper. In case he gets a relic, in case he does have a zombie scepter or something like that in there, but we're going to hold it. Okay, we got a Viking in here. Taking out the Zom. And a wall. What else you got? Okay. Took a shot on the nether spawn. I don't know what else you got. What you got in them? Which 2 cards you got in them hand? Ooh, there we go. A nice little rampart. So we'll drop that. Go ahead and kill that. Okay, I'll get that out of the way. Matter of fact, I'm going to see if I can get this to hit these two creatures and not the wall. But if it does hit the wall, oh well. Oh, and it did. It hit who I wanted to. So there is the Vile Mantis coming in 7/8 with only 4 mana. And this game should be close to over here. In the previous versions, I was running 2 Vile Mantises, but like where I just was holding that Vile Mantis for a couple of turns, see, that doesn't even matter. He's probably holding this because he thought I was going to keep playing zombies, and then when the Vile Mantis comes out, he's like, no. But I cut it down to a 1 in this version because a lot of times I found myself holding the 2 copies. And I don't want to be holding the 2 copies. We are about to do some shenanigans here. We're going to trigger that to get us frenzied, and then we're going to drop mass raise, and we're going to summon 5 zombies. So actually it'll only be 4, but give him a little bit more to think about. He may be getting ready to scoop here very soon. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do. He does have 8 mana, but 3 cards left. I am out of cards. Okay, he's taking out the Vile Mantis. You got 2 mana left, and you got a wall in the way. How many cards I got left? 13. So I am close to drawing the finisher in this deck. If I draw the card, the finisher card, which I didn't, but I'll take that all day. We'll go ahead and drop him. Nothing wrong with that. We'll just keep peppering away at him. Actually, we can grab that to the wand. We can attach that. And then we'll pop that 1 damage to both of us. And we got really good control of the game now. This is going to put a little timer on him. With that 11 life left. There's 1 wall gone. Okay, he is going to be trying to draw a lot of cards off of this. But I think it's too late for him. He can't. Let's see, 6. He could kill this with both of these. What is he doing here? Maybe that's his plan. He's going to try to wipe these 2. Or wipe this with those 2. He's at least thinking, wow. He made no attempt, and here's where this is stupid. Smack him with the zombie and the corpse explosion for the finisher. Frenzied. It's going to deal 3 damage for each zombie or any nether destroyed. And that's the game. That's the finisher. Corpse explosion. What's up, Lauren? How's it going today? Get a little pack there. Almost back up over shielded. I want to hop right back in and try to get over shielded real quick. Alright, we started a little win streak here. Let's just continue it on for a minute. And then we'll pull, after this one, we'll pull up those decks. Those different variations of the decks that I created. And we'll see which ones are working out better. So I've not had too much trouble with nature decks with this zombie deck. Unless I draw really bad in the beginning. Yeah, we'll keep that. And we got a Vile Mantis there, so that's not too bad. We're going first. We're going to drop the Mana Shard Mage. She's going to add another Mana Shard, whatever, into the deck. Our Mana Born. Young Mana Born. Got a pig out there. Ain't concerned about a pig. We already got a Corpse Explosion early. So I'm just going to throw this out here. I want him to come to me. We'll just go ahead and pass again. I'm going to save that one mana for now. Always buffing the pig. Oh no. That's what we save him for. Save him for any unnecessary nonsense. And that I would consider as unnecessary nonsense. Ooh, don't want to kill him though. Actually, I'm going to do some science. I am going to kill this. Well, actually, I'm going to wait till next turn. What I'm curious is, with the Ferocious Fiend, if the Vile Mantis kills him first, would he be able to then kill the zombie to get that buff? But I don't think so. I don't think that time going to work like that. I was going to do the science on it. But now we can't. Alright, so we got this mass raise. We're going to go ahead and get Frenzied Eared. Pop that mana. And then we're going to go ahead and bring on the zombies. 5 zombies. Alright, Lauren, that's fine. Holler at me when you get done. We'll see where I'm at. And definitely be some time for some community matches during the stream. Anybody who wants to challenge any of my concoctions. Going straight to the face there. So we know he drew that, which is going to kill a lot of enemies. I don't have enough to make the corpse explosion really worth it. So instead, let's just clear some board here, since he's going to try to clear mine. You want to play that game? We can play that game, bud. Alright, exactly. Alright, let's throw down that rampart, because that's not going to bother us. There. Now, he may hold that card now that I took all the zombies off the board. Let's see. So we got another mass raise. We might as well start getting them set up. Is it summon 5? For a possible big corpse explosion here. As we're going to summon 5 of them. And if I could draw 1 Blight Bomb on this next hand, we could probably end this game. 5. Oh yeah, I forgot he does have that, so he's going to blow them all up. But weaken in his own creatures too in the process. That's okay. It's just we still haven't drawn any of all these zombies, but any of our Necroceptors or the Cursed Obelisk yet, so, and there's one right there. Isn't that a beautiful thing to see? Nice. So these two, he's trying his best to get these zombies off the board. He wants to kill that. He wasn't able to get them off. And I'm going to need some frontline or some type of board removal. I am getting low on health here, and he's starting to take ahead of me. Okay. That could be an option. 1, 3, 5, 8, 11. So he's going to be close to killing me. if he's got any type of buffs in nature, then he's going to kill me this turn. Ooh, wiping. Oh, yeah, that's rough. I got that one life left. Oh, and there's a Necroscepter. Let's go ahead and get some of this life back here. He can still kill me though. Just trying to get enough favor, but there's nothing there. Yeah, he's got me regardless. But it took me a while to see that obelisk. Or the Necroscepter. Either one of those a lot earlier in the game would have made a big difference. We'll go with one more try to get this shielded. Oh, nice. So the Zeppelin is only for Ethereum. Oh, this guy's name's Troll Deck. Let's see if he's got a Troll Deck or not. Melissa's is your favorite god? I've grown at the beginning. I could not figure out how to get Melissa's really to work, and then I mean, how H&H Trader was doing really well with it, and then I did that. Finally, kind of made a deck of my own with it to get a feel for it. That Metal Viking deck, the Death Viking. So what do we want to do here? We do have extra mana, so I'm going to go ahead and drop the Fiend. But if you play zombies, if you get Cursed Obelisk, the Necroscepter, you can pretty much put a bunch of things in there and the deck probably be pretty good. I think he was just nice, Lord. I think he was just strictly talking about gods. Odin is in God. There is Odin in Gods Unchained. I don't necessarily think he's considered a god, but Odin is a card. So is Merlin. What was it? What's the Tutankhamun? It's an Egyptian name. I can't remember it right off the top of my head. You got 76 win rate in 100 games. Yeah, that's good to test results. I don't think I quite played 100 games with these zombie decks, but I've probably done about 30. Well, no, I've probably done close to 40. Are you at what ranking are you, Hoy? I'm assuming you got to be Mythic if you get that good of a win rate. So let's just blight bomb this gate right off the board. This guy's starting to get a little bit out in front of me. Pull the Larcenous Imp out. I'm just going to go straight to the face for now. Rather him come at me. Oh, you're in diamond right now? Nice. Yes. Yes, Lauren, you were right. But whatever that god, that specific pharaoh or god or whatever he's referenced as, is a card in this game. There's a couple of cards like that. Ooh, so I drew a little dead this hand. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to throw out the Vile Manus. Just as something else to be out on the board with these zombies. He's only got 2 cards left in hand with most everything on the board. I do have a Void Flash, but he's not put out anything that big yet. See if that Jaguar swings and hits that Manus. That'd be a nice lick. Oh, hell, the Magic Conch. Nah, he's going to wipe him. I'm probably going to lose this match now. Back to back to 2 nature decks. Oh, no. That might help for a little bit. Let's go ahead and drop him. Let's see, what can do damage to it? Those 2 can, and this one can. So he's got 3 on the board that can actually hurt this. 3, 5, 8, -3. Well, there's the old hunt right in time. See, he's keeping the pressure on me. Damn, that won't work. Let's see. Let's go ahead and summon these zombies. Maybe these confused creatures will miss. 5. Well, no, he's got it between those. But if they miss and hit the zombies, it could heal me. We'll see what happens. More than likely, he's got me. But you never know with a zombie army. You got a zombie deck too, Lauren? Well, that thing went crazy. Yeah. You got me. Oh, boy. So taking 2 losses in a row there. And then 1 more from dropping down. Let's go see what's in this pack. Just because that yellow dot annoys me when I continue to see it on there. Oh, and if you haven't claimed your God's tokens from that prior weekend where we had the delay, you should be able to claim those tokens now. Well, wow, 2 rares in that pack. That's not bad. So let me pull up Gudex here. They also have made a few changes that I've noticed. On the weekend event, you can now see how many wins it takes to get the prizes. And it's before it was kind of a guessing game exactly how many wins it was, but very clear. And higher wins. Once you get up to basically 16 wins, you'll do pretty good. And if you can just pull out those last few, you come out with some very nice prize loot, some legendary stuff that you may be able to flip right away and sell. So here's the two different variations of the zombie decks. This one going 7 and 4, this one going 20 and 11. So I'm not sure if I want to change much. Okay, this is actually, the rate just dropped because of that last loss. See, what was the difference in these two? I'm just trying to figure that out. I'm just looking there. See if there's anything I could change. This was the original one. No, I had one Biomenace in that one too. What do I want to do here? Let's just run it again. If it loses again, then I'll make some adjustments. We got nature deck, Lauren, nice. Nature decks are putting out some heat right now. And with the core set refresher, nature decks are going to get some new tools. Some very nice new tools. A lot of styles are, but nature and death, I think, are getting some of the craziest things. So going against a wizard. I'm going to see if I can get one of these obelisks in my hand in the beginning. Yeah, and I did. Perfect. So we're going first. We're going to throw out her to get our extra other her in there. These blight bombs may not help too much unless he does run a decent amount of creatures. It may help to kill some. Well, I like these skeleton heavies. I guess they are nice being 4/2s, but all right. Let's go ahead and drop the obelisk and get going here. And of course, he's going to have all types of spells. So I'm just going to try to rush him here right away and do as much damage as I can before he gets enough mana to really start letting loose. Okay, he may be an aggro deck. 2 Vikings and a skeleton heavy right off the bat. Pretty interesting. Let's just go ahead and Black Bomb. I don't need a Black Bomb on one of them. Yeah, not a bad first hand. It was definitely decent. It turned out better than I thought. Something I noticed about this Cursed Obelisk is that this is how you know that zombies are a troll deck on purpose, because the hand that's coming out of the ground is essentially almost flipping everybody off. So he's wiping a lot of his own creatures to try to do something, but I'm not really sure. I mean, he's getting low on cards. He's got 3 cards. I think that, yeah, that draws a card, the Soothsayer. Thought about adding him into some of my magic decks. It's not a bad card, really. But we are going to black bomb it. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop the Famished Ghoul. If he kills in my people, I will draw cards. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and take a shot there so I can draw another card for the next turn. Okay, so that's not bad. We got a old ritual we could possibly turn one of these zombies into. We still have the Vile Menace, which we could throw for that 7/8. Got to get there. Got to get to that Mythic. First, we got to get back over Diamond. Well, he's taking a long time. Oh, he scooped. So that was nice and easy. So we'll be back over shielded. Getting a nice little simple scoop there from that fella. Bam. There we go. So we're halfway there. Hold on, I'm going to go to match results, pull up these results to look at some of these decks. So that one's the 8 and 5 one we just played. Still performing decently. That one's 20 and 11. That previous version. Yeah, hopefully you hear something soon, Lauren, and hopefully they pull out of that. That's a tough thing. Guys, I'm going to take a quick little few minute break here, and when I get back, let's see if we can't get in the diamond. Need a few more wins, about 4 wins it looks like, to try to get there. Maybe 5. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, let's jump back in here and try to see if this deck can keep winning there. Maybe those 2 losses were just bad plays on my part somewhere. Because the deck is still overall performing. Boy, look at my hair. My hair is crazy. What is that? What is that right there? Look at that. There we go. Like a little extra, a little floof, a little side floof, man. We only have the front floof. We can't have no side floofs. We ain't about that side floof life. Let's get rid of that Guild Enforcer. 2 Necroceptors. Definitely don't want that. Yeah, let's roll with that. I'm going second, too. I don't care about neither one of those. I'm just going to pop us both in the face. Go ahead and pass it back. He's going to do a little couple of pokes. No big deal. That's a bit of a problem. Be really bad if somebody just blight bombed that guy off the board. And drop that. Keep him busy. You gotta keep these guys busy, man. These aggro decks, these nature decks, and war decks, they like to keep coming at you. So you gotta keep them busy with distractions, like 1 mana ramparts. Very nice, very nice. And now we will start pulling some zombie shenanigans here. And then next turn we can drop the Fickle Cambion. Start buffing him. Because it'll take all 4 of these to get through this wall. So he's not going to have another attack. He could have like a Canopy Barrage or something to blow that up. But so he's got 2 cards. Trying to confuse my zombie. Okay. Alright. These little 1/1 boys ain't gonna do much for long. Oh, and another Rampart. How nice. So let's go ahead and drop the Cambion and the Rampart. Pop that. Should get a little strength on the Cambion. And then we'll summon another zombie here with 2/2 with the Skull Scepter. Or not the Skull Scepter, what is the Necromantic Scepter? What is this scepter? Necro Scepter, that's what it is. Short-term Necro Scepter. So we got a lot of regen on these creatures, but let's see, it's going to take everything for him just to get to that 1 rampart again. He's got 1 mana left, so not much else he can do. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Nether Swarm Lord. Let's pop that mana there. Get this Fickle Cambion up a little bit more. Get that front line out of the way. And then the Nether Swarm Lord should buff everybody and give us a card. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. So his little weak creatures, unless he's going to go over these and leave these alive, which would be a very big mistake. Okay, giving them all more regen. Give them all the regen. So he's almost cleared his whole entire board. Got another mass raise. Drop that mass raise and really get a crazy board state here on this next turn. He's down to 1 card though. Actually, I want him to stay low on cards, so I believe I am going to pop the mass raise. Until they change the famished ghoul to the new change. There's a void flash. Let's see. Oh, he's putting down a couple of different front lines. Let's go ahead and take that one out. And we'll take that guy out. We might as well void flash this front line. He's got that 1 card left, so there ain't much more else he can do. Let's grab the Vow of Champions for now, then pop him for 1 more mana there. Nice. So we got a couple options, a couple of different things we can do now. He's still at 2 cards. He is at 6 mana, so we could see a hunt coming. So, okay, that's an interesting one. The Watchtower of Agrador, 6-drop. Is a structure, backline, ability, pick 1. Summon an Agrador, a Tainted Treant, or 3 Vibrant Fruit. So a really ridiculous card when you look at it. Kind of really need to get that card out of here. But let's go ahead and just get a zombie army out here with the Nether Swarm Lord and get a big board state he's going to have to deal with. Yeah, very nice. We're slowly tearing away. As if he would have had, with this combo, if he would have had a relic, this 2-mana Larcenous Imp would have been all the way up to a 5/4. So there's some extra value that can come out of this thing multiple ways in the deck. There's the Agrador. He's basically going to keep trying to summon these every turn as front line, but we should be able to wipe him out pretty easily. So they keep going for the Nether Swarm Lord. This guy's confused. Okay, now that's a problem. We got to kill that thing for sure. What do I have to kill it with? He's gonna be fully healed here. Question is, do I care? Let's go ahead and knock this guy out here right now. Let's get him out of here. This is nonsense. Yeah, let's pull this Vow of Champions. If it'll work, come on. And take that front line completely out. And then I'm just gonna go to the face again here. For the time being, that thing is gonna get out of control, but I think I can kill him before that. We got a front line too, so let's go grab that front line. We're able to keep poking damage at him. Might as well throw 1 more. And you can see that Larcenous Imp starting to get out of control. Up to a 5/4 now. Or 4/5, I'm sorry. So this is I mean, looking pretty bad for him. I don't know what he's going to do here. Try to come back. There's the bull out of the way. Now what? Now what you gonna do? Okay, summon the Agridor. Went straight for a zombie there. Down to one card. Okay. Let me see here. Do 4. Both of those would kill both zombies. Oh. I got this. Let's just pop the 1 damage mana and we'll just blow up all 3 of these Nevithers and that's the game. Yep. That's it for you. Thought you'd got set up, but you didn't know them corpses. The things will explode on you. You gotta watch out. You just be out there just playing a game. Be like 20 health, think everything's all good. And you just get smashed with a corpse explosion for 15 or 20. Because that card can get really, really nasty. So that's another win. So let's keep going since the deck is winning again. Let's see if we can keep pushing up. What is everybody else playing? You guys got any ideas for this weekend event? First real weekend event of January. Everybody playing zombies. It's going to be a zombie weekend. So, Magic decks. Like I said, I think I've not had much trouble with these Magic decks. Oh, this is. Oh, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand. It's good balanced mana. 1, 2, 3. I'm going second. Plan would be to drop her first. Him next turn. Well, actually, we probably could. Do I want to blight bomb that pig? Yeah, let's just go ahead and just start his day off bad. Get that pig out of there, boy. Just come in here with that pig. We eat all types of bacon around here. Vandy, what is Vom.red? Are you promoting in this live stream without any type of permission to promote in here? Don't you know the circle? You don't know what happens when that happens? Every time that you promote in somebody else's stream and do what you're doing right now, when you go to sleep at night and you think you're all comfortable, you're laying in bed, you're going to start hearing, and you know what that is? That's Mr. Biden. He doesn't like it when you do that. So, better. What's up, Two Knives? No, I haven't got a chance to fully look at it yet. I did notice it looks like it's a game similar to the old style games of like Diablo is like the biggest one I can think of for that. We're gonna get this rune moth off the board here this next turn, because that thing cannot stay on the board. He'll be drawing damn runes all game. That's fine. What else you got? I'm going to kill him anyway, bud. Don't worry about it. He is going to die regardless. We are getting this Rune Moth the hell out of here. I ain't dealing with that thing. Might as well pop a mana and drop the next stage of the Young Mana board. So now we get that Mana Shard Fiend. That's a 1 mana 5/5 in the deck. But yeah, I'll look. We'll do that today later. We'll take a look towards because I'm not gonna do a separate crypto stream today. We'll just do it all in one stream. No reason. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we'll take a look at it more because I am curious to look at it more at some point today. Let me pull it back up so I have it pulled up so I don't forget. It was Guild of Guardians. That's the name of it. Get out of here. Guild of Guardians. There we go. We just kind of got a little back and forth here going on. He's got a lot more cards than I do, but let's just keep the pressure. Oh wow, it's already almost 4 Central. I didn't realize it was already that late. Times go by fast when you're old. Very nice. A Guild Enforcer will come in handy and more than likely pull out a big spell out of his hand if he's got one. Or maybe 3 little spells or something. There it is. There's 1 spell. Nice. So got that out of his hand. And he's just going to do a little pecking at me. And another one. So why not? Let's just keep throwing them down. Keep him busy for a minute till I can get something going here with the zombie army. Nobody knows what they're playing for the weekend event this weekend. Nobody's ready to get into that. Get all that sweet NFT goodness. Oh, there's another big spell. Transform the creature to a rat. So he's just going to focus again another turn. Got a Viking. We can do one thing here. Let's just turn this Viking into another spawn. See if he has any more big spells. You got any more? Anything else you want to throw out there? I sure hope so, because I ain't got nothing else in my hand. Oh, God. Okay, so he's probably going to sack, I'm guessing. Yeah, her. Okay. Well, there's a Fickle Campion. That'll somewhat help. If I could get that health up, that'd be nice. He'll probably just sack the Ogre Archer for the Cambion. Unless he draws a spell to sack it. You're playing death for sure. I don't blame you, Hoy. It's winning right now. It is winning. I have an idea similar to my Structure Magic deck that it would still kind of be a structure magic deck, but I may build it after this. If I can't pull this win off. Right now, it's not looking great. As I am just not drawing any cards or anything to get me any more cards, and he's just continuing to wipe my board. Let's see, do we have the... So there's one Curse Obelisk gone. We still have another one and two Necroceptors. Rune of Fire there, taking out the one creature I did have. It's got us down to 9. There's a Necroceptor. If it's too late now, though, it is too late. I'm going to let him play it out. Who knows? Sometimes people make mistakes. But his death deck taking another L. So I need to make another variation of it. Let's change like 1 or 2 cards, I think. Yeah, I could see if I take one more loss, I'll drop down to the beginning of Solar Gold again. So every time I'm getting up into that diamond area, the deck is just not strong enough to push. So while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to build this magic deck. And then I'll rebuild. Or not rebuild, but change a couple cards around. Like I said, I got an idea for this thing, so we're going to see. We're going to see how it does. Where is it at? What am I looking for? Yeah, might as well throw Vortimer in there. He's always a good boy to have. The Aggravated Architect. Actually, I'm just going to run one of those. Oh, there we go. Sentry Post. Let's drop 2 Sentry Posts. And then let's drop 2 of those structures. So we're at 10. We'll drop 1 of those. And we'll definitely go for 1 of those as well. Get them boys out of here. So this is going to be similar to my original Magic deck, but there's going to be a little bit of a difference. A couple of differences. Is that a 5? Let's see. Oh, here we are. Catapult, I think one catapult will be good in there. If I want these lightning walls. So we're about at 20. There's 2 Onis in there. I'm gonna add in the obvious spells, Star Shards, Tracking Bolts. Let's know if I want to throw a Pillar of Lightning in there or not, because I want to keep this pretty mid-tempo where I'm controlling the board and also able to handle anything that comes my way. Yeah, let's throw Enchanted Chariot in there. Spells. I don't need too many spells because if I get Palace out or the Miraculous Familiar, I will be able to get a lot of spells. Oh, this is a nifty card. I'm actually throw her in the Assistant Alchemist because she does some shenanigans. I might drop. Yeah, actually, I'm going to drop that Chariot. So that leaves me 3 spots. Definitely want one of the good old Ratifies. Oh, I want to run the Monolith of Storms too. That's a good one. Let's throw in one Guardian as well. One Guild Guardian. There we go. We'll save that. Now let's go look at the zombie deck. So what am I not needing? This Just a Nibble really hasn't came in handy at all. I tend not to even need it. Larcenous Imps I'm not mad about. And a 2 of. I'm actually going to drop her. It is a good card, but I feel like probably don't need it. I'm also going to drop this Mass Raise to 1 more. I had some 7s in the original build, but the 7s don't tend to help that much. That guy could come in handy. I know one thing I want to add. I do want to add one of these Ray of Disintegrations. They come in real handy. Oh, I'm only running one Nether Swarm Lord. Let's put another one of him in. It's pretty heavy on the 4 to 5, so let's look back at 2 something else. Might push this over the edge. Could run that Void Banshee. Let's run the Void Banshee out of 1. So this is actually going to make this deck a little bit more aggro. Make sure I'm in the right deck here. Yeah. Let's see what it does. Because it's close. I mean, the win rates have been pretty decent on it, but just still not giving me enough to push into Diamond at the moment. That's not a bad hand. We'll just go ahead and run with that. Like I said, I want to be a little bit more aggro because I need to keep a jump on these nature decks. And that other deck, that other version can do it, but not as much as I'm wanting it to because I'm running into a lot of these today at least. Let's pop him for one. And this next turn, whatever he puts out, we'll be able to take it out if we want to. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that thing for one round, so I'm going to go ahead and get out the Necroceptor, get it on. Oh, I didn't flip the button there. Alright, what you got? I know something that's getting blight bombed right away. We're gonna take that little deer right off the board. Come on, hurry up! Yeah. Kill my zombie, whatever. The zombie wanted to die. He knew the risk he took. Get that out of here, and then we'll pop another mana. And actually, do I want to drop that yet? There's certainly a possibly better option. No, let's drop these two first. And let's go ahead and take that guy out. Keep his board state pretty tight. What are you gonna do? Definitely want to have to kill him. Well, that certainly works. Then we'll drop the obelisk, pop this last mana, and get frenzied, so we pop out a couple zombies. So is it 5 mana? He can't play a hunt. Okay, kill one with this. Another stag. Come on. He's down to what? 1 card though? 2 cards? No, he's back up to 3 because that damn deer. Oh, and a scoop. Okay, well. He must have drew pretty bad. Don't know what happened there, but wasn't that bad of a game. He got a chance to come back. So I really didn't even get to see that those changes really made much of a difference. It's kind of just the same deck. I'm thinking about, there's another possible change I may make. I may put some beefier creatures in some spots for some certain things. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Now let's see if this Larcenous Imp comes in handy against this War God. I think this is the first War God we're playing today so far. Or at least I am. Whoa, we got to get some lower mana cards than that to start off with. Okay, much better. Much better. So we're starting off with the Larcenous Imp. So nope, he didn't throw a shield or anything up there. I was just waiting for a shield. And of course, we're just going to Viking that right off the board. Not even going to play those games with him. Yeah. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get the obelisk out and rolling. And as long as the obelisk can survive this turn, we can drop the necro scepter next turn and just keep the board flooded with zombies. And then drop the nether swarm lord. Buff all the zombies. Those raid revelers with their stupid protected. Let's go ahead and drop it. And I'm going to trigger that to get both of these frenzied so we get max amount of zom action here. Do you gotta be do you gotta be pretty to be a cheerleader anymore? You know, they got I don't know. You might be able to be a cheerleader, Rob. Don't worry about it. Just get you a little cheerleading mini skirt and top. Get out there with some pom poms. Be all good, man. So he didn't really do much. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the Nether Swarm Lord here. Take that out so we can go straight to the face here and frenzy everything. And now we're going to be set up for a turn unless he had... Well, it's war, so he can't have that much board wipe. Deal with that. Wait, how you like that? This little stupid zombie army flipping you off. And we got this guy who's riding a horse that seems to really need to eat some food. Powder Puff Squad, it's just... We also have a corpse explosion. So as long as he's not doing too much board wiping, we can keep these zombs out here. We could essentially... Yeah, go ahead and skip me and go straight to my... I hope he does that. Yeah, keep coming to my face. Don't get none of these. Let's not take that out of context, what I just said about him coming to my face. I don't need that all over social media. Old Pink News will be covering it. I'll be a damn target. And it'll just be terrible because I'll be laughing too hard about the whole situation to defend myself. So, oh, we got a lot of options here. This game's pretty much over with it at this point. That's 5 of them. I could drop the corpse explosion, and it would do what? Let's see, 15. So maybe not quite yet. But let's go ahead and oh, that's a good idea. Well, I can't do it now. I could have put that Rune of Strength on her and made her a 5/6. But instead, I guess we'll just buff one of these zombies. The zombie will be a 4/4, and then he'll get buffed again, of course, at the end of the turn because of the Nether Lord. So he's got a 5. He's got a 5/5 zombie with a front line that he's got to get through. Of course, he can get through there, but that's going to take a couple of creatures. And we've got him. Ooh, that might hurt a little. So he's gonna do some board clearing here without losing any of his board because of that stupid fireproof brew. Deal 1 damage to each creature. Gives 2 strength and protected to each of your creatures. Did you go to my face? Did you leave all these zombies out here? Is that what you plan on doing? Is that what you think is a good idea? Oh, he's dead as hell. This game's over with. That's okay. Take it off. I don't care. Oh, you don't even have the stuff to take it off. So we're just going to go straight to the face here. Boom, bam, boom. And the corpse explosion, and that's the game. Corpse explosion is always the nail in the coffin. And you can see the Necroceptor still pumping out zombies. So, alright, we're almost there. We're almost back in Diamond. So this version of the deck, let's just keep running it. I mean, it's won, what, 3 in a row now? Let's see. Well, it hasn't caught up yet. It's showing one win at the moment, but I know we've had at least 3. Pretty sure it was 3. It might have been just 2. Okay, maybe I'm just at 2 with that deck. We'll keep going. We'll see. That little change seemed to have helped some. But how's everybody doing today? You guys doing good? Happy with the new year? You got goals for the new year? Plans? What's everybody got going on? No, let's see. That corpse explosion, I still don't want. That's okay. That's decent. We'll start with that. We got 2 board removals. Take anything he may try to do like that. That's definitely going to be taken off the board right away. We're not going to even play with that thing. That old Finian Fruit Bear and his apples. Keep your apples in your own sack. Don't bring your apples towards me. Go ahead and get the Necroceptor going. I mean, that thing ain't going to do nothing but 2 damage anyway, so we don't really care. Get off there. This dude's name is Neuter, spelled with an Neuter. Wonder if he meant to do that. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, you have something like that. New Year's might not be quite as happy as the time as other people have. I definitely can understand that. Losing family is hard. That Nefarious Briar. Well timed. So it looks like he's just going to attack the zombies. He may not with this one. He's going to sack it. Let's see if he sacks it. Oh, he did sack it. So So then we're going to take one more damage from this little badger. Whoop-de-doo. And a cursed obelisk ready to roll out. Just like we like to see. Pop that mana. And then we're back pumping out zombies again. Fresh and Gudex, just real quick, see if that's gonna. No, I guess that was just a second win with that deck. It wasn't a third win. Miscalculated. See, guys, I don't even know what's going on anymore. We're just in a new year. We're just, summoning zombies left and right, fighting with these damn nature decks apparently all day. We got to be ready and prepared. He is down to 2 cards, so I need to wipe some board here. Yeah, we can make that happen. I ain't going to be able to frenzy, though. I got to do it, though. I don't have a choice. I want to take this buffalo or this overgrown rhino off the board here. But he will turn into another zombie, so it's not a complete loss or sacrifice. Oof, Gods has actually dropped below $4 at the moment, but should be able to rebound at some point unless the crypto market just continues to wiggle on down. He may get me here. He's got quite a bit on the board. I'm having issues getting anything going. There we go. There's a little. Well, what is that going to do? We can kill the one. I don't want to summon another swarm. Well, yeah, let's just go ahead and summon him. Maybe he'll go after him with a couple attacks, so that way we can get through a turn. So this is one of the problems I'm having in this deck, is I'm not drawing enough if the, what is that thing called, that damn zombie making factory, the cursed obelisk. Oh yeah, this is just getting ugly. He just completely ignored the Nether Swarm Lord. Just buffing everything else to go at me. Got 3 mana left, so there's a Jaguar. Okay, there's a wall. That might help. Could pull a little hoodoo. Let's pop him. And then we'll sacrifice him. Take out the bear. And that's it. We'll pass it back to him. I think he still got me, because, I mean, he probably has a giant pangolin or something, and he can kill that. That's 5, so he's got to do 1 more damage. There's a lot of cards he could do 1 damage with, but we'll see if he's got them. In any case, I'm only going to be drawing in on 1 card, so that's not going to help. I can't even frenzy or I'll kill myself. Hey, that's pretty much over. He might as well just go ahead and swing and kill me with one of these guys. If he starts swinging these, yeah, go ahead and kill me, get it over with. So another nature deck. Nature decks are getting me today. I was not having any problem with nature decks last night. Oh, I'm back down to solar gold. So that is unfortunate. Let me into diamond. Let's see what they got in the star store. Anything good today? It's a shadow blood, boiled blood outlaw, but those are pretty common. Not really worth too much, I don't think. Oh, I just pulled up the star store. Oh yeah, we were talking about Odin and all that earlier. Let's go over to Token Trove. And I'll show you guys some of the... Oh, I'm in my account. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, where is the Odin? I don't have Odin, but... Just show you guys some of these legendaries like Odin. The Odin's 125 bucks right now. Did he go down? No, he's still going up. But he's an 8-drop. At the end of each turn, summon a foolhardy berserker, and then roar. Pick one, give 5 +5 +3 to a friendly creature, or give +3 +10 to a random creature in your hand. And he's a Viking and 5/5. So Odin, pretty cool. And here's Merlin. Merlin's about $100. Another Genesis card, 6-drop. At the end of your turn, reduce by 1 the cost of your spells in your hand that cost less than your total unlocked mana gems. And he's a 4/6. It's actually down a little bit right now. Yeah, yesterday, the January 1st, he was 126. And there's one for sale right at 100. When's the last time? Is this thing... there's a couple... No, this thing's really not dropped under 100 often. There was some sold earlier for 93. That could be a card to keep an eye on if it keeps dropping in price. And then what's the other? There he is. Tutankhamun, however you say his name. I don't know, but another legendary kind of like a mythical type of deal with Merlin and Odin. This guy's just Egyptian, 4-drop. At the end of each turn, summon a 1/1 skeleton with soulless for every friendly creature put into your void that turn. He's a 1/5 Anubian. So I'm sure they'll be adding other cards like that. Prince Hector's another one. Let's see. Yeah. Prince Hector of Troy. You know. Oh, he looks like he's actually come back up a little bit. Yeah, he's back up to $30. After that original drop down to 8, so very nice. Some of these core cards going back up in price. The forge is open. Yeah, one cool thing about this game, they add that type of stuff in here. So I'm gonna change. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna change a couple more things in this deck, just to see. That's not work. We're not really needing that at the moment. Mass raise. Let's get rid of those. Let's just get rid of him too. The Famished Ghoul, when they do the core set refresher, is going to get better for deaf decks. So if you're a deaf player, be on the lookout for that. Like I said, I just want a little bit more beef. That could be a possibility, that Eternal Foot Soldier. I do like these Nether Advocates. They're Nubians, but they summon... Actually, I'm gonna run 2 of those. That little extra might come in handy. Oh, let's throw in the Decao Rhinos. The Rhinos probably make a big difference. Let's see how that works. I need to get above shielded without taking a loss, so that way when I get up to that last match, I have 2 or 3 losses. So if I take one loss, if I can get over shielded and I take like 1 loss in between there and the end of the progression bar, having a couple of shots to try to get in diamond would be a lot better. Okay. Another nature deck. Boy, I was prepared and ready to go for war decks, but man, just a surge, another surge in nature decks. But we do have a decent little hand. This is popping for a damage. We got some stuff to keep him busy for a while. Yeah, like that fellow. I'm going to drop the Nether's Advocate. So we can get some damage, a little damage from him, and then summon that experimental outcome, which I think is a newbie or a Nether. Got to blight bomb the Jaguars. We ain't got no time for these Jaguars out here. Let's drop the Fiend. And I'll wait to get that experimental out there if he's going to leave this guy alive. We'll pass it back to him. But either one of these, if they die, is going to pop up another creature. So I kind of want to add it in the Nether's Advocate just to try to keep tempo against these guys. So here we can clear the whole board and summon, or almost clear the whole board and summon those creatures from killing him. And then we'll pop that last mana and drop the Rhino. So I mean at 4 mana, we've got some pretty nice strength out here. So I think those 2 changes might have been good. He might not even know really that this is a full-on zombie deck just by looking at the cards that I've played. There's a Canopy Barrage. Oh, he got lucky. Ah, he didn't get that lucky. Oh well, he's got his power. He's going to get it anyway. Now that's unfortunate. He wiped my whole board that turn. But we do got this big guy. And big guys keep him busy again. Could he have? He maybe could Lightning Storm. That could take out. Nope. That's all he dropped. Alright. A little more front line there. Let's drop the Larcenous Imp. Smack him again. Yeah, let's just keep going. He can keep coming at that wall, both those walls, While I tried to build another board state. Do have that in case he drops something big. Another fiend. Let's go straight to the face again there. Keep the pressure on him. I'm going to save that Void Flash just in case. Because, I mean, that Aether Vanguard, a 4/4, he's in a nature deck. I'm not too concerned about him doing much else other than all he did. Well, I was almost back in the diamond until that last match knocked me back to the beginning of Solar Gold, so I'm trying to push back up again for the what is this, second time this stream. He's really having to think about this. I'm just putting another big boy out there, swinging in my face. Eee, that's rough. That's that spring forest, whatever that thing is nasty. There's a Necroceptor, so let's just go ahead and get going here. Oh yeah, definitely get this. I'll actually give that to the imp. Yeah, there we go. Look at that hand though, man. He's got to have so much crazy stuff in there from that spring harvest. And now what it is, yeah, spring's harvest. Add 2 random nature cards to your hand. If you're frenzied, add 3 instead. So you can get anything. You can get giant pangolins. You could get a green giant. You could get the gorilla gardener. So many different nature cards that can really swing a game with that spring harvest card. Ooh, another Necroceptor. Drawing 2 of them. Don't really need that. Let's go ahead to the face here. I'm trying to decide if I want to hold that Void Flash longer. I'm going to hold it a little bit longer. Oh yeah, nature's still whooping me. I've been getting whooped by nature. Not really having too much issues with anything else, but nature's coming out and just been beating me down. Running the fade, trying to snatch my pockets. But yeah, Lauren, we can take a little break and play some few community games here right after this match. This match will be over pretty soon, it looks like. He's doing a lot of work here. But now that Void Flash will come in handy to take out that 7/5. I still don't know if it's going to matter. See, I could go 4, Kami 11. I feel like we gotta play him. We don't have a choice. Wipe some of this board. Let's take out Murta. Go to the face again. Yeah, right after this match, I'll probably take another little break, and then we'll. There's that giant penguin. I knew he was going to get a giant penguin. So that's one loss. I think I was right below shielded too. Yeah, quite a ways below shielded. Oh, this struggle for Mythic. It is real, or at least for me. Another 2 rare pack. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, Lauren, give me just a couple minutes and we'll jump into a game. I will be right back. All right, Lauren, you ready? What's up, Orlando? That's a lot of bottles. I'm gonna try out this magic deck I just built. We'll do a lowercase framework. Well, maybe. There's the password, Lauren. Hop in here. We're going to get in a couple community games. So if you guys want to challenge me, now is the time to get in line. Because I am ready to devour and destroy and conquer all that type of stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. RVN up 33%. Well, I'm waiting on Lauren. Let's take a look at some of the crypto movement here. Let's see, guys, that little dip, but I think it's going to try to hold. ICP's up a little bit. Adam having a little pullback from that nice rip up. Let's see, is Lauren on there? Nope, still not yet. But Cosmos, now that's broke out of this triangle, more than likely going to continue to move. Let's see, Axie Infinity's down still, but holding that support line. Does look like it's going to try to follow that path. IMX had a nice bounce this morning, went all the way down to 444 before it popped back up to almost $5. What you doing, Lauren? Real quick, where... Yeah, let's check Ethereum and Bitcoin. Okay, so Ethereum looks like it's going to hold this path. Looking good there for possible movement back up. And Bitcoin just still right on that support by getting very close to the trend line. We don't really want to see it come down any lower than 45. It's trying to hold pretty solid. Matic had a pullback, cracking that up. Excuse me, that uptrend. Solana's still holding around 170 at the bottom of the trend line. I think we're going to see a bounce here on Solana very soon. Can move that pathway, although it may be something like that. Spell, that's cracked that trend line. Still hasn't gave back all of its gains yet. Actually forming a bit of a triangle consolidation. So if I can hold that 2-cent area, another possible move. Sheep still hanging out down in that little price range. XYOU, that could crack the trend line. The Central Land Mana, let's go. Let's see. Let me take off these drawings. Get out of here. So it did kind of finish that head and shoulders. Actually, it may not be done. There's actually cracking below that uptrend. So I'm going to take that uptrend off. And Mana might have a... If they can't hold above $3, that could have a big pullback. V-Chain, where you at, V-Chain? Let's go alphabetical so I can find it real quick. Holding around the trend line. Didn't have a sell-off, so it's right there at the trend line. Do need to see it pop back up over 10 cents though. Oops. So kind of, we're seeing some rebounds on some coins that are down, seeing some coins that were up, having some pullbacks. Bitcoin, Ethereum just in the same area that they have been in, but it's only the 4th of January, so it's still early in January. And as I was talking about this morning in the live stock market stream, is very volatile in all the markets. We've been talking about that the last couple of weeks. That volatility needs to ease off a little bit. Like, we want some volatile markets, but not to the point to where they're unpredictable. Framework. Oh, I put it in there. It's just lowercase framework, Lord. So that could essentially cause issues. There we go. There comes Lauren. All right, Lauren. I'll take you on right now. Beat you down. Don't come at me with this nature deck. I've been playing nature decks all... Yeah, forget your name is great on here. That's certainly a great name. Oh, and if you haven't yet, we do have the Framework Fortune Discord going now, which we do have a God's Unchained section in there for challenging people, and we'll be looking to hold some tournaments here towards the end of the month. You're closing the stream? Okay. You will get all the smack. Okay, so this card here is interesting. It's a bit of an expensive card out of Genesis, but it does a lot of things. Is that Genesis? No, I don't think that's Genesis. What is that? No, that's just core. Huh. See, expensive. But anyway, we can drop the cost of one of our cards. I'm just gonna pass it for now. We do have a tracking bolt. I'm not a little worried about this little Viking at the moment. And then with her, we'll be able to pop some different things. And actually, let's just go ahead and drop this. Yeah, that's actually a better idea. Let's do that. Drop both of them. She made the gate only a 2 mana. So now we got the gate and her out. Keeping a nice even board. All that 2 mana getting out. Getting all this out. We still got Vortimir, the tracking bolt, and Oni in hand. He's just gonna take her out. So we delayed him for a turn. let's drop Vortimer, whatever. Let's use the bolt. Take this guy off the field. Or actually, I should have took that off the field. That's alright, whatever. And then we're going to draw a card for him being at 3 attack for playing that spell. Okay, so we got a couple more walls. I'm going to slow Lauren down. She's really coming at me, though. Let's drop Oni, and then let's drop the Rampart. Keep her busy, buff Oni. Definitely keeping the pressure applied. I'm down to 25 life. Haven't really done anything to her yet. Or 25 health. Ooh, what did she just play? Oh, she played a jump on, giving that Jaguar overkill. But didn't do much else but take out the wall. But she's still pressing. Still pressing. And that thing's a little bit of a problem with that 6 damage. Let's drop that. Go ahead and take this guy off the field. And I think it's going to be best just to sacrifice Oni. Because that thing's too strong. If she buffs it anymore, it will not be good. We're starting to get some higher mana. We've got some bigger weapons out here like the catapult that we can drop down. Look at Lauren go. She is really putting the pressure on. Taking out everything I'm putting on the board so far. Yeah, let's go with the catapult. Gonna pop that 1 mana, take his pig out. I'm just losing nature decks today, I guess. Yeah, Ruben, the black and gold, that's what I was saying last night. I think that black and gold would, your original idea was a good idea. That kind of obsidian and gold texture and color. Well, we might as well go ahead and drop the Guardian. So a little 3 damage at that front line. Take that out. Let's see if she starts to slow down any. She's still got 4 cards in hand. And I still haven't done any damage to her. Just trying to get control of this game. Lauren's thinking. Swinging a shot there, hitting the catapult. And there she is, still keeping that pressure, still dropping creatures. I don't really need to use that. Let's just go ahead and take that guy out. Drop the architect. We can throw that on the ogre. And then wipe out her tree. And we get the wind up roller. I want to draw another card. Have another creature down. I know she's going to draw a card, but that's alright. Because we're starting to get set up now. Took us half the game and a nice bit of damage. I should be able to mount a comeback. Very nice. Very nice play, Lauren. And that's why we hold the ratify. Oh, that's mean. And then we're going to just chuck that off of there. Take the rat out. And do some damage here. Straight to the face. And we'll even throw that sentry post down there. And let's also grab this front line. That might come in handy. We don't have any front line at the moment, but pushing some nice damage with this line that we got. Do we have a tracking bolt ready? Nice. 2 front lines. But unfortunately, for Lauren, it's not going to matter. Nasty. So we got another one of her. But we're going to throw this spell first. Take him off the board. So that way when we throw the architect, we can take out the 4 health worm. And now we can swing. Let's keep popping that damage. Let's go ahead and drop the front line. Throw one more shot there. And we might as well just grab this fella just to have him just in case. But we got a pretty strong board set up. Not going to be... Does this happen to anybody else with these little cards? I keep asking... I've asked Hal and other people that I've played against while we're on like Discord and stuff, if they have little tiny cards that pop up. It's not happening all the time, but you can see it's smaller than all the rest of these guys. And she hit it. Now see, hers is small there. So I don't understand what's going on there. Well, Lord, it was a nice try. But just not quite enough. You almost had me. You almost had me there. Beat me down. Late game solo deck. Well, maybe. You know what? Let's try it. Lawrence, you did a good job there. Let's see if this magic deck can handle these nature decks that are running about in ranked. And then after this game, I'll play a couple more with the community, anybody else who wants to play. And then I'm going to call it a day, and we will come back Thursday. And I'm getting into Mythic Thursday. If I am not in the Mythic by Thursday, well, I'm calling old, what's his name? Vitalik Butternips. And we're going to have a conversation about the reason why I'm not in Mythic and how it's his fault. Blaming him. Oh, of course. Of course. I changed decks to a magic deck, and I don't get a nature deck this time. I get a light deck. Yeah, I crashed her PC. I don't think that's me. That's Probably just some issues with the PC. You did good, Lauren. I know you're, I know you're only level 41 and stuff, but you did good even for that level. I mean, you had me down to 14 health and was keeping pressure on me. It's a very close game for sure. Oh boy, that rolling watcher. We're just gonna go ahead and take him out because he's gonna gain strength at the beginning of every single turn. So we don't want him out there. That may be something. Could put those rolling watchers in that zombie deck, but I don't know. There comes a ratify. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and set up for the next turn to drop this bronze gate and start throwing bronze gate attacks all over the place. Oh, I cheated. You thought I was playing a zombie deck? I can play the zombie deck. I'm just not set on which version of the zombie deck yet. And if I want to still test it a little bit more or just keep playing it, don't know yet. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and drop the bronze gate. And then we'll architect into the gate, throw a little 2 damage there. Not too bad. This thing's only got 1 damage, so he's not doing too much. At least at the moment. Light does have a lot of cards that can buff. Look, here's the Eager Griffin. I don't see too many people play the Eager Griffin. That is gonna be a... Nah, that may not be a problem. Oof. Man, she is so good. Let's go ahead and throw another 2 there. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop her. Yeah, we'll make that cost less. Drop that wall, a little bit stronger of a wall. And we'll go ahead and pass it over. Would have, could have. Lauren would have, could have. I saw what you said on Instagram. I'm not exactly sure what card you're talking about, but there's a lot of those types of cards in nature, so yeah, look, here comes all the buffing from this fellow. Buffing all his creatures. That one front line's up to a 110. I could ratify it maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ratify his thing because it's getting a little bit too out of control. And then take that rat out. And then we'll throw the architect. Nice. Shrinking his board some. Still not throwing a spell. He's down to 2 cards. What's up, Energy? How are you, my friend? How is the weather in Brazil? Damn, he just pulled out CERN the Moderator. CERN's a legendary. He is a stupid, stupid card in light. After a creature is healed, you draw a card. So that's any creature. If I heal a creature, that could be big. I mean, you run CERN against a zombie deck that's constantly... Oh, that's after a creature is healed, not character, my bad. So yeah, the zombie deck wouldn't work against CERN. The nature decks, they heal a lot. So with that regen, CERN could draw a lot of cards. And then he's got that Roar Inflict, order +3 on an enemy creature, and then heal each friendly character for 2. So he just has so much value. And that's what we're seeing here. Some kind of outvalue us on this. Yeah, I don't want to buff that Griffin anymore. Let's just take him out and go ahead and play that. Play the owl. Let's see. Yeah, I'll gain 4 favor, make him lose 4. And we got a bull. Go ahead and grab that bull. Does anybody have front line on this field? No, not yet. So we'll go ahead and pass it to him. But I've got to get CERN and this Eager Griffin off the field. Oof. So he just healed the Eager Griffin. CERN triggered. He drew another card. And now he's got, let's see, how many Atlanteans does he have out? Just 1. So that 1 Atlantean will get ward. How did they all just get around my wall? What the hell? I don't see flank on any of these. Didn't he just hit me in the face for damage? That doesn't make any sense. That had to have been a little glitch there. Let's throw the bull out there. I want to get that Guardian Sanctum out too. Or Guardian Simulacrum. Let me get him out soon. Let's just take a shot. Or maybe we can peck CERN off the board. Try to keep him a little busy. Ooh, nasty. Nasty. So doubling the health of the Eager Griffin to a 12 now. He just keeps on buffing this thing. I knew I should have took that thing out earlier. That was a huge misplay leaving this on the board. He didn't get through that wall that time. Oh, he just sacrificed CERN. Okay. I mean, not like he needs CERN at this point. He's got this giant Eager Griffin out here. Hi, hoy. Oh, Enchanted Vines. That is a relic. That's not a spell, though. That thing will connect to you. Oh, there's Palace. Maybe a little... Yeah, it's definitely too late. Palace could have came in handy way, way earlier. But there's nothing I can do now at this point. Because Palace ain't going to be able to do anything. Monolith of Storm's not going to be able to do anything. But we can go out, I guess, with a little bit of a bang. Take that guy out. Just flash the monolith like, look what could have happened to you. Ooh, a Crush Construct. This guy's put some money in this deck. Because the Eager Griffin, I think, yeah, that's Genesis. That big rock thing there is Genesis. Those are some expensive cards. Don't you fall. Oh, God. Alright. I gotta, oh, yeah. So, anybody else want to challenge me? I got about 15, 20 minutes here for the stream. I can get in one more match. Dropping my stuff. If anybody wants to take me on for today. If not, we'll be back Thursday. And we will be back on time Thursday. And we'll have plenty of time to have some matches then. But I don't think this Magic deck is ready because I was not really able to do much. Real quick. You glad I got red? Thanks. Lord. Nice. Nice. So let's see here. Why? Yeah, Lauren, if you want to take a... If anybody else doesn't want to play, I'll take on Lauren again with the zombie deck. If anybody does want to play. Speak up now or hold your peace until Thursday. So at last change of the zombie deck. Go to match results so I can see the actual win rates. Okay, there's the 9 and 6 deck. Oh, actually, I said I wasn't having problems with nature, but I am. Look here. Lost the 2 nature so far. I did beat a couple of nature there with the zombie deck. Then I lost to another 2 nature. And then I lost to another 2 nature. I did beat these 2. It's just been back and forth. It's like a... It's kind of like a coin flip. With nature matchups. But everything else, as you can see, besides that light deck, and one magic deck on this first page, it's all been nature decks that have beat that zombie deck. So I've got to figure out something for that. Now here's the other version. This is the original version, 20 and 11. Let's see, did I lose to any nature? Had some back and forth battles with war decks, whipping a lot of those though. I did beat that nature deck. There was another one, 2 magic decks. Other war, big beast, nature. Alright, so what are we doing here? Get out of that. Oh, I went to Arena. Go to the workshop, import, drop that code in. Okay, here's the original deck. Let's look back through it. That looks fine. I took these out. These sometimes come in handy, sometimes not. A lot of times I was drawing them though when I didn't really need them. That all looks pretty good. Got 2 ghouls in there. I'm going to drop a ghoul and add in... Damn, I'm tempted to add this Forge Master. Let me drop him in there and see what he does. I'm at a 2. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I want to drop that card to a 1 of. Is there a good two? Oh yeah. Well, let's just throw in. God, I hate having to kill my own people. Let's go. Let's go with that Nether's Advocate, just for the extra. Okay, there's the imported deck. So we'll see how that turns out. Ruben, you ready? Or not Ruben, but Lauren? Or do you need a few more minutes? I'll play a match with this deck real quick if you need a few minutes. Or if anybody else wants to join in, let me get that deck pulled up on the direct challenge part. Oh, I was saying, are you ready, or do you need a few more minutes? If you need a little bit more time, I'll jump into another match here and test this variation of the zombie deck. I appreciate everybody joining me. You guys continue to like this God's Unchained content. And for those of you who are just now seeing the channel on Twitch, by the way, if you're on Framework Fortune Crypto, I am live streaming to Twitch now as well. But only from the crypto channel, not from the Framework Fortune home channel. You're good? Alright, let's go. So I'm in the queue, Framework, lowercase. And we'll get this match in, and then we'll call it a day. Come back, ready to go. There we go. It's popping up. I was trying to get a chart, but that's okay. Yeah, it is better. I mean, I don't know. It's a good idea to test brand new decks before playing ranked. This is not really a new deck though. This is the one that I just kind of been experimenting with a couple different cards. Oh, I didn't put the Larcenous Imps in this one. I should have put the Imps in this one. I like those Imps. Well, we'll see. Maybe I could just run one of those Imps. And okay, so let's just go straight to Lauren's face there with 1 damage. I was about to say, really, I forgot that I was playing Lauren for a second. It was like another nature deck. I did not get the greatest mulligan looking for what I wanted, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get the Necro Scepter going out here. A little zombie summoning going on. You have the Fickle Cambions. Those can definitely be used to get out of control. I'd like to see a Cursed Obelisk here pretty soon. Big worm there. One throwing out the big old worm. Ooh, that Rampart. Yeah, let's throw out that Rampart. I'm going to go after that front line, take it out, and then let's Frenzy again so the Scepter summons us another strong little zombie. Is there any YouTubers out there who are playing, like any girl YouTubers who play any games that are named Zombie? Because I think that would be a great username. I'm sure that exists. Oh, here she goes with those jump-ons again. Getting that overkill in there. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and drop the Fickle Cambion and get him feeling nice and frisky. Yeah, we'll take a shot right there. Get him all ready to go for the next turn, because she is I mean, she's definitely going to kill this, but she'll probably hit another zombie and kill it with the overkill. With just the tree alone. Black Jaguar out there. Hit a zombie there. Yeah. Actually, she got a little bit of the Cambion. Oh, yeah, let's just go ahead and get 2 Cambions out there. We might as well go ahead and get real crazy. So we got both fickle Cambions out. Very nice. Drop some defense there. Another decent size 3-drop. Nice. The overkill taking out a couple of creatures. But we are just going to spawn them right back. Let's take that damage. Buff these Cambions some more. Oh, I got to get that out of the way. That's right. Okay, so we'll drop him. Get that out of the way. Heal up. Drop the front line. Swing again. And more zombies. Thank you, Hoy. Appreciate that. I don't know which combo it was exactly, unless you're talking about the zombies and the Wicked Cambions double buffing. Ooh, the hunt. That's going to hurt. Yeah, took out some nice sized creatures there. Oof, nice, nice. Lauren just wiping the whole board on that turn. I'm down to this one Cambion. Can she turn it around? And then she grabbed that hill for the next turn. Oh, no, I forgot. She didn't. She had one more attack left, so she actually cleared the whole entire board. Maybe... let's just go ahead and throw down another little zombie army here. Drop 5 zombies. Can you do it again? Can you clear the board again? Oh, I'm sorry. 6 zombies. 6 of those things. Let's see. She can kill 4 of them, though, with that overkill. Well, I got 2 of them and 3 of them and then did some damage to me. She's able to heal again. Still got 4 mana. She's hanging in there after that onslaught. Putting some front line. Very nice. Okay. Well, I hate to do this. Let's just get rid of this zombie for this bull here, you know. Just gotta do our thing. Keep pecking away here. Let's go ahead and drop that Nether's Advocate. And I do believe I will... yeah, let me grab the wand. Let's get the wand just in case. Alright, Lauren, my board's back. I got four peeps on the board again. That tree does have overkill, so she can take a couple of them off there. That one's going to summon a 3/2 experimental, whatever this is. I mean, I don't even know what that is. Kind of reminds me of the Walrus movie that we do not speak of. anymore. Ever again. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the game, Lauren. And here comes the corpse explosion to finish it off. Zombie decks are tough. They are not for the faint of heart. They will come in and just wreck everything if they draw the right hand. That did work out pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and, before we end the stream, I'm going to go ahead and get in another match on ranked with this variation of the deck and see how it performs. And then we'll call it a day here. But good game, Lauren. Them zombies, they just keep coming and coming now. Oh, I mean, you know, if you're new to the game, your brother, he can get in there and he'll learn everything. That's why you constantly try to play and get as high as you can to ranks, earn as much God tokens and NFT packs as you can. Well, I guess I can pop this Vow of Champions, just take his Viking off the board, just keep him busy a little bit, having to put more creatures down. And this next turn I can drop the Scepter. Yeah, he's just dropping that thing. I don't really care about that thing at the moment. Oops, let's go ahead and get that Scepter going. Was I playing your brother, or was I playing you, Lauren? Buffing his little Viking. Was he down to 2 cards? Well, we might as well just keep him busy. Let's just go ahead and summon the whole zombie army. Have him have to deal with that. Boom, and then the Scepter will drop the... Oh, no, that was 6 of them, so we got 6 of them on the board. See what he can do with that. Yeah, if you're good... Oh my goodness. This is what I was looking at by putting him in there. I could give all these zombies 1 armor, but it really wouldn't matter. I think the best thing to do is going to be to clear some of this stuff, like this Battle Cleric, because he's just going to keep pumping out Acolytes with that Battle Cleric. Let's go ahead and take that guy out. I don't like that guy either, so let's take him out. And then we'll go straight to the face. Yeah, go ahead and pass that back. Hello. The Last Run 3. How's it going? Welcome to Framework Fortune. Crypto. One of the channels in the Framework Fortune network. So we need to get him taken out. I'm actually going to use this to draw a card. There's a Viking. That's not going to really help much. Let's drop the Nether's Advocate, and then we'll come in with the Viking on the next turn. Yeah, I think we'll take... I don't know. Oh, that was a nice move, transforming that into an Acolyte and taking it so it couldn't transform into anything else. That was a very good move. There's a corpse explosion, but we got to get some stuff out. To even use that corpse explosion. The last time I heard, last run through was about 65,000. Now it's growing quickly. Like it's been growing by the week by quite a bit of players. When I started back in October, I think, the end of October, maybe it was November, Gods had like 5,000 people, and now it's up to 60,000. So it just keeps getting crazier and crazier. We'll go ahead and drop that guy there. He'll come in handy. We'll take another shot. You just keep poking at this little front line. He's not really doing too much to us. We're still summoning our little zombie hordes. Now dropping the Pan Forge Master after dropping, what do you call it, the Wicked Cambion, that might be interesting. Getting some armor on the Cambion can make that thing real crazy. Yeah, it is a lot. It's been growing very fast, and it's a pretty incredible project so far. So we need to take him out. We'll just go ahead and throw that zombie there. And then we'll do that. So now we got his front line out of the way. Let's go ahead and straight to the face. Could try to get that Rune of Fire soon. I'm just going to drop him to drop him. He is going to armor up that one zombie, but I'm just trying to put another creature on the field right now. I don't think it's too long that's been released. Whoops, let me get this window down and I'll check and see what the exact date is if I can find it. There's been a couple of sets, so it's been out more than a year. I think it was 2018 that it was started. If I remember correctly. Yeah, so there was looks like there was something, the Gods Unchained NFT was started in 2018. So I don't know exactly all the prior history before I started playing. But as you can tell, there is definitely some history there. He's down to 2 cards. I'm going to throw this guy out, try to draw something else. There we go. Little wall there. I could throw down that Manus. Yeah, let's throw down that Manus. We'll sack both of those. Get this Manus out here. So maybe he'll spend all his creatures trying to take out the menace. But the game really hasn't. There's been a lot for the platform and everything that it's gone through in this past year. So they just released the token only in November. And soon they'll have staking and governance for the token, which I think is going to be a good thing for that. But their plans, I think, second quarter are to have this come to mobile. And that's where the huge growth can really come in, is if Gods Unchained comes to mobile. So he spent a lot of his resources trying to take out that menace. He's down to one card with a couple of creatures out there, but nothing too crazy. He's buffing everything. He's trying to hang in here. Let's drop the Fickle Cambion. Let's get this Card Shark. Do a damage. That'll buff the Cambion. This guy's not going to do anything. So I just throw him at his face. Why not? We'll just leave him out here for a minute. He may come in handy with one of those spells. I forget what that spell's name is. Oh yeah, I saw him grab that. I should have known he's going to grab that, but whatever. So if he goes straight to my face, nah, he's not going to leave some of these creatures on the board. Now he might go straight to my face. Nope, taking out another zombie. Let's see. There he goes. Okay. It's going to remove the Necro Scepter. I figured that was coming. I had the chance to grab her, but we'll grab the Necro Scepter. Well, let's play him. A little damage there. Do another damage. Actually, I can kill this guy to go ahead and grab another card with the Famished Ghoul out there. Perfect. Beautiful. And we'll just take her out for now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Although I can't get that ward off, but I'll just use it on this guy. So cleaning up that board a little bit. He's starting to get a little jump on me. But he just drew a bunch of cards too because of that Famished Ghoul. And it's another little creature. He could have, let's see, did he play a Penance or whatever it's called? No, I haven't seen one of those yet. Two of them Acolytes he drew. Well, he's blew his whole hand even after all those cards he drew. He's got two more left. One he just got for favor. Okay, I see what he did there. Alright, 3 cards. Let's see, what is that? Field Martyr. This Field Martyr is a Genesis card. You can see it gets buffed by other creatures being played. I think it is. What does it say? Come, pop back up here. Show me that. There we go. Yeah, he gains 1+1 for each other friendly creature when you play him down. Oh, it looks like he's going to get me here because there's nothing. I'm just stuck with these 2 corpse explosions and not seeing another Necro Scepter or a Cursed Obelisk. I got 11 cards, so there's two obelisk and one necroscepter still in there. Nah, I mean because it was started in 2008, I'm talking about the blockchain project of Gods Unchained. I don't know when the first set came out, when the first cards were released, but there's a lot of bugs. This is a game changing, sector changing type of deal. So, and there's plenty of games out there that are NFT games that Gods has to compete with, but Gods hasn't done any promotion yet. They're going to be doing a lot of stuff this year. So I got beat there. That's sad. Can't get my got beat by a light deck. And if I lose one more time, I'll drop out of Solar Gold. Ugh. All right, guys. Well, I am going to call it a day. We've been going 3 hours now, so that was a nice stream. We'll be back Thursday, 1:30 p.m. to about the same. Well, maybe not this long, but similar time, about 4 p.m. Central, as I continue to try to push to Mythic. I keep almost getting there and just keep getting knocked back down. I'm the worst. Yeah, good game, man. Thank you, last run. So, you guys come back Thursday if you want to challenge me one-on-one. You're welcome to do it. If you want to check out everything else we got going on with Framework Fortune and all the other social media, frameworkfortune.com's free signups, no paywall, and you can find all the different channels and social media there, as well as finding the Framework Fortune Discord with our own little Gods Unchained group. Lauren's on there, Ruben's on there, HH is on there. We've got plenty of people in the community playing Gods, and we would like more. So bring it. Bring it. We want all the challenges that we can take. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Until next